Today are the finals of our electric boat competition. The kids were tasked over the last 3 weeks with building a boat with certain restrictions. A 9-volt battery had to be electrical powered. They had to gather the materials, build everything themselves. I assisted if they needed it, but didn't supply anything. So what you'll see are all student creations. Over the last few days, we've had class qualifiers, and so these are all the kids from all of 6 classes that have qualified for the finals. It's kind of a culmination of what we were studying this semester. So the application of electrical principles. It also introduces them to some topics that we'll cover in physics 2. A lot of my students are going to be taking the subsequent course, so we'll study buoyancy and fluids and that sort of thing.
I think my favorite thing was kind of like making the design and just kind of putting everything together and being able to work with my partner. And we got to learn a lot about like circuiting and like how to put things together, and it was really cool. It wasn't just we had to make boats, we had to do a worksheet too after this that he gave us, where we had to talk about like circuitry, and we had to do formulas to figure out like what the acceleration of our boat was and the velocity and different stuff like that.
I learned a lot about how electricity works, and I think this is a better way of having a final than a test or something, because this is hands-on and you learn better hands-on than just one day that you might forget everything and just do really bad on a test than if you do a whole project hands-on, which incorporates everything you've learned.
I just think it's important to give kids an opportunity to be creative and apply what they've known. I think that that's where the true learning happened. I think that there was a lot of things that they picked up that I never would have talked about. It just came out of the problem solving and the engineering aspects of this. So.